Hey guys, welcome to Trinity's training page. I've got the camera today again by myself, so getting to that, I wanted to answer a couple questions. Jared Winton and Kyle Scott both had a question for us today. Jared's question was a repeat question that I've answered before, but I don't mind answering it again. Jared's question was, I know you're working several dogs per day. Are the few minutes that we are seeing Trinity get worked, is that all the work that she gets on a specific task in a day? Like, for instance, force fetch. My sessions usually are lasting anywhere from 8 to 10 minutes with Trinity. At least that's what the videos are showing, about 8 to 10 minutes, and that's kind of what you see is what you get there. Jarrett, I would much rather have quality training time with a dog over quantity. Basically, you take somebody that puts in 2 or 3 sessions of force fetch a day versus somebody that puts in 1 session of force fetch a day. Those 2 or 3 sessions, I think, will cause more harm to the dog than will do good, because we're putting pressure on this dog to do things, and I think she needs a little time to process what this pressure is all about and what we're asking her to do. So I don't really feel that it's necessary to do 2 or 3 sessions. I can get 1 quality session in. I can spend a little bit more time in that session, but the main thing is whatever time you spend with your dog, you want to make sure that you're moving in a forward progressive motion. Kind of like this. A fella explained it to me one time. It's kind of like climbing a mountain. Okay, you want to climb this mountain with this dog, and you want to quit just before you reach the summit. Okay, because if you just push on over the summit, next thing you know, you're going downhill on the other side. And when you start that downhill process, that would be that second and third force fetch session of that day, my belief. You're really backing up a little bit. You're putting too much mental pressure on the dog, I would think. I mean, that's always been my theory on it, and I've been doing this for a while. So, but that being said, there's no right or wrong way to do this. There's some ways it's easier for the dog to understand, and to me, that is the more important way to do it. The way that's fair to the dog, and the way that the dog can understand the easiest and get the most out of it. Okay. People that tend to have 1 or 2 dogs, they tend to overdo it a little bit, especially young trainers. Or young people that are training their own dogs or whatever, that are new. I say young, new to the sport, because it's a lot of fun, and it's really interesting to see these guys learn and progress. And I guess we're kind of living in the instant gratification type world. Just like right there, a text message going off on my phone over there. Somebody is texting me. Because they want to know something right now. Okay, but anyway, that's not the world that dogs live in. Okay, so we need to try to emulate the world that they live in. We need to go a little slower with them, work a little more proficient, and also try to look for that quality training time over quantity. Okay, there are some aspects of this that quantity will help you. When you're running marks, for instance, it's better to run 6 or 7 marks in a setup versus 2 or 3, because in that aspect, the only way that dogs are going to get better at that is doing more of it. So therefore, you want to run more marks. But again, we're putting pressure on this dog on force fetch and obedience, collar conditioning, and all. So you want to be real careful there. It's a fine balancing act. Okay. Then our next question was about, I have a young puppy. How do I get started? This is also a repeat question. I I have a puppy manual that I use for my clients and for anybody that wants one. I don't care if they're a client or not. I'm not in this just to make money. I'm in this for the betterment of the breed, and also in it for the betterment of the dog as a whole. And I think there's nothing prettier to watch in duck blind than a well-trained dog work. Okay, and that's my goal. Is to help you guys get those well-trained dogs. I know that I'm always going to have a truckload of dogs. I'm not in any fear of this Trinity page taken away from me making a living. It's only gonna help me. A lot of times I get approached by other trainers or other amateurs, and they are like, well, you're just cutting your nose off to spite your face. Not really. Okay, I've got plenty of dogs to train and plenty lined up, and most good dog trainers, they are full all the time anyway and have a waiting list. But anyway, that being said, anybody that would like a puppy packet, it's on the Trinity page as a PDF file that you can download. And anytime you guys have any questions about dog training or anything like that, you feel free to give me a call. I've put my number out there a few times. It's 903-268-2035. Like I said, I'm not looking to advertise here. I've got more than I can do. Lord has blessed me for sure. So you guys have a great day. Thank y'all for your questions. And oh yeah, by the way, we're up to 480 members now. I want to welcome all you new guys. I hope everyone is getting something out of this. I know I sure am. So you guys have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in to Trinity's Training Page.